All right, we are here with Calvin Cheney from Embarc, and today we are talking about our pets and cannabis and pets. And it was funny, I got once prescribed cannabis because I had really bad burns on my feet.
Gotcha.
And he said, if you want to stop taking these painkillers, you can do that. And so I just personally believe that this is totally legit. And if it's for your animal as well, you've got a product that's developed by a veterinarian, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we've got a brand called Vet CBD, which is going to be a brand that was developed by a veterinarian. He is actually someone that went around and changed some laws in a good way too. Vets used to not be able to talk about any kind of cannabis product for your pets, and he was actually the person who made it so we could talk about that. Like he can recommend, like, hey, you should go to a dispensary and talk to them about a CBD product for your dog or your cat or whatever animal, if you got a llama or anything weird like that.
Well, let's talk about where the rubber meets the road. This story is phenomenal. Tell us about the dog that you encountered.
So at an old employment that I used to have back in my hometown, we had a shop dog that would come to the shop, and it was me and the dog's owner were there one morning, and the dog started having a seizure because the dog would have seizures every once in a while because it was epileptic. And he ran downstairs, grabbed one of the high CBD, low THC products, sprayed it right in the dog's mouth, and within a minute, the seizure was over, and then about 5-10 minutes later, the dog was running around the shop like nothing ever happened.
You know, I have seen those epilepsy, CBD, THC stories, and they are absolutely incredible. They are for real, and I think people are going to learn a lot. The learning curve is going to go way up on that. That is fantastic. So as far as the products go, you're saying it's one product with a variety of different samples to it, right?
Yeah, so we've got one brand that has all the different products, and they're going to have a regular strength or extra strength, kind of depending on your animal's size, or if you're using it more for anxiety, like your dog doesn't like fireworks, or if you're using it more for pain relief as the dog ages or whatever. And so there's going to be the two different ratios, and then there's also going to be different sizes of each one too, so you can try it out on the cheaper end and see if it works out for you and your animal, or it really works out and you want to get the bigger one that's going to save you more money in the long run. We got you covered on both those different things.
Man, that's like cutting edge. This is like cutting edge stuff here. Let's go over quickly where your locations are.
Yeah, so we've got our two locations locally up in Tahoe area. We've got our location near State Line that's going to be across the street from the Village, and that's our original Tahoe location. And then we have the Myers location out in Myers, across the street from Holiday Market next to the Chevron.
So very quickly, just give us a website if people want to check out more.
Oh yeah, if you go to goembarc.com, either /Myers or /Tahoe or /whatever your local Embarc is, you'll have that menu pop up on there, and we can get you rocking and rolling on an online order, or you can come and say hi.
That's Calvin Cheney from Embarc. I appreciate you coming in.
I appreciate you having me.